Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at...
And David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, "I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time."
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. So the Nets starting five.
Here we go.
The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Aldridge in at the center position. And for Orlando, they've got Anthony. Terrence Ross is out there with Isaac, and there's Robin Lopez, and it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Isaac misses. The Orlando Magic come into this one following a loss to Utah. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Irving's got the first points up on the board for Brooklyn. Here's Orlando now. Pass to Isaac. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is a very confident young guy. Jonathan Isaac feels like he belongs in the NBA. Welcomes the contact in that instance.
That's good from Isaac.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Aldridge finds Simmons. Durant against Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Harris passes to Simmons. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Lopez a screen. And it's Harris off the drive. Lopez, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. The pass to Harris from outside the arc. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Simmons passes to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 7 points.
The number of ways Kyrie Irving can finish on the interior is something to behold. Left, right, over defender, doesn't matter.
Pass to Ross. Three-pointer. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Irving sets a screen for Simmons. The wide open look for Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Lopez, a screen on Simmons. Anthony kicks to Ross. Isaac with a screen for Ross. Over Harris. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Simmons finds Harris. Irving against Anthony. Out to Harris for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Pass Pass to Durant. Shoots over Isaac. The kick out to Aldridge. Taken away by Anthony. Here's Harris. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Aldridge. The shot comes out, and Orlando will come the other way. Anthony with it, picked up by Aldridge. Here's...
Wow. How about the creativity on display? Mr. Isaac, we see you, sir.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Simmons. The kick out to Irving. A three-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 5. Harris inside. He's covered by Irving. Harris misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
In the corner, it's Harris. Aldridge against Lopez. Outside, Simmons. Out to Harris. Shoots the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Harris outside. Back to Anthony. Down low. Lopez, no luck.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 9.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Isaac kicks to Ross. Isaac a screen on Harris. Ross with a wide open look. The Magic again can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony.
It's on Cole Anthony.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop a savvy veteran.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Lopez. Wagner comes in for Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Harris with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Fultz, no good. Nets leading by 12. The kick out to Irving. Outside, Simmons. Pass to KD. Aldridge with a screen on Isaac. Simmons dishes to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Wagner. Guarded by Harris. The jump hook. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Simmons. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
Suggs, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And then for Brooklyn, Drummond comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. Now, Suggs, he gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The shot, no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Aldridge left side. Now here's Mills. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Brooklyn, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
And here is Irving. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Aldridge. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
And it's Wagner missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Hill, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Nets lead by 16.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Clock at 6. Here's Irving, and he drives in.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
To the inside. Isaac kicks to Fultz. There's a good screen. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Mills passes to Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 13 points.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
It's Wagner atop the key. Moving against Fultz. Over Aldridge. Fultz, no good. Brooklyn leading by 14. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Nice move. And the layup is up and in. He has 6.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. And Curry subbed in for Kevin Durant. Mills dishes to Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Mills.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Fultz. His last outing, 16 points for him. And yes, it's good.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Curry looking around. The pass to Irving. Outside Curry. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Mills can't hit. The Magic trail by 12. Inside, here's Fultz. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now here's Irving, guarded closely. And Mills kicks to Irving. Passes it to Curry. Back to Irving. Dishes it to Mills. From outside, off the mark. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Harris. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Ross in its small forward. Feeds it to Simmons. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Here's Wagner. Ross on the wing. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Ross has got it back down to single digits for the Magic.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Wagner. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz.
Anthony.
Curry against Harris. Curry passes to Simmons. Lets it go from deep, and Brooklyn turns it over again. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Nets. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Orlando, 9 games back.
And seeing where the Nets are, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
It's stolen by Harris. The dish to Ross. Curry against Anthony. Five to shoot. Back to Ross. Takes the three. Another miss by Orlando.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Harris finds Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons with it. Harris is there. Simmons passes to Drummond. And here's Harris from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
And it's blocked.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Simmons inside. Harris is there. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Nets.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Anthony. He's putting up about 17 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's KD. Orlando grabs the miss. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. And stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Curry. Ball's knocked loose. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Harris passes to Lopez. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. And the jam by Ross.
Well, Terrence Ross's game lends itself to a dunk waiting to happen. This guy is tremendous as an athlete.
Simmons sets a screen for Durant. And there's the drive.
Magic foul.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Kevin Durant talks often about playing for the pursuit of his craft and enjoying the journey. And what you love about Kevin Durant is it's not about scoring. It's about how good as a basketball player overall can I be.
Out to Harris. Pass to Lopez. Anthony in the corner and stolen by Simmons. Ahead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for Terrence Ross.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Anthony. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Anthony on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Harris against Curry. And it's good. 2 points. Harris has got his first points of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Durant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Harris. It's sent back down by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling
Offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Simmons. Taken away by Anthony. Takes it inside. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Back to Drummond. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Harris. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony. Then for the Nets, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Kyrie Irving comes in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Nicholas Claxton. Isaac misses. Nets leading by 11. Mills with it. Outside, KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Suggs. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. And they double up Simmons. Aldridge wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Frank, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
To end the cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's the pass to Isaac. Now here's Fultz. Covered by Mills. That's good from Fultz on the assist by Isaac. 10 points for Markelle Fultz.
Really off on his shooting. Just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Here's Irving. Simmons dishes to Irving. Up top, Mills. Guarded by Fultz. 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. That one misses. Isaac with some nice D. Now, Wagner. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one is good.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Isaac against KD. Irving from long range. And here's Mills for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Fultz. 10 points for him. And that one's good.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
There's a check in for Simmons.
And while we've got a chance to check out the stats for LaMarcus Aldridge, 3rd in blocks. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Isaac. And here is Suggs. Back to Wagner. That one goes. Count it. Wagner's got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Driving inside. Mills can't hit. The Magic trail by 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Wagner. Mills finds Harris. Back to Mills. The Nets working the ball around now. Durant, the pass to Irving. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first, 4th team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving attacking, and the basket is good. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Here's Suggs. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Driving in. Irving, good.
It's one thing to be a scorer. It's another thing to be an efficient offensive player. Kyrie Irving doing work right now.
With 1 on the clock, the shot, no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. Over in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
Guys, let's move on. Time to focus on Ben Simmons, the talented Australian playing well so far.
His presence on the defensive end has been something else. Swatting away everything, denying people to the rim, rebounding. That kind of aggression can really drain your opponent's willpower.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Hart.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So for Brooklyn now, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Simmons is out there with Irving, and it's Aldridge in at the 5. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, his dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
The Magic trail by 9, and Isaac throws it down.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac, nicely done.
Irving passes to Harris. Simmons on the wing. Back to Aldridge. Taken away by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court, and Isaac throws it down.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Harris outside. Kicks it to Aldridge. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Simmons. On the wing, Harris. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Anthony. Here's Isaac. Back to Anthony. Pass to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Aldridge finds Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 23 points.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Isaac passes to Anthony. Lopez, a screen on Simmons. And the pass to Ross. Teardrop shot. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Aldridge.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes it to Ross. Misses off the left iron.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Durant kicks to Harris. In the corner, Irving with it. And they double up Simmons. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Nets.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Here's Anthony. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Isaac passes to Anthony. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Harris off the drive. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
To the paint, here's Aldridge. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 8.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
To the middle, to end the drought. Isaac misses. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. At one point, they led by 16. Kept alive.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Isaac kicks to Anthony. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a close look here at the hustle stance for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Joe Harris. Irving against Anthony. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Endorse, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor, but it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He worked so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Anthony with it. Now Ross trying to get open as Lopez. Out to Harris. To the paint. Will it go? Here's Lopez. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Simmons passes to Irving. Curry is inside. He is guarded by Ross. That one drops for him. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Isaac kicks to Anthony. And Simmons with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to
to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Suggs comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. And the Nets also making a change. Mills is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. He takes it in. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Brooklyn. Big stretch here going 10-2. Sinks the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
The Magic trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
On the way, Harris. It's good from long range. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Here's Fultz. 10 points for him. Pass to Wagner. Down low. And stolen by Drummond. It's 2-on-1. All going up court. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Inevitably, when I see Kyrie Irving, I can't help but think back to Game 7 of the 16 finals. The big three to win it. Just a truly extraordinary moment.
Shoots it up. And it's Suggs missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 15.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Suggs. Now here's Lopez. Guarded by Curry. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Good on the bucket. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Lopez outside. To the left side wing. To halt the run. Second shot opportunity. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 33 points for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Fultz. 10 points for him. Passes to Wagner from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And that one's good, Irving.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. The feed to Lopez. Over Drummond. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Fultz, covered by Mills. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Pass to Irving. Drummond with a screen on Lopez. Irving attacking, and the layup falls. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That one good for 2.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Now the pass to Mills. Outside Curry. Drummond is just a Curry. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Passes it to Harris. Right here. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closer. Again, the Magic score.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Irving. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
His first, second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Irving against Fultz. Irving drives in. Count it. Good. Irving's got 39.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And your 4-on-7.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
That your pen City Fiesta. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learn
Nets leading by 22. Setting the floor for the Nets. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Aldridge, no luck.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And the pass to Anthony. And here is Isaac. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
That's good.
Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Curry passes to Simmons. Curry a screen on Anthony. And it's Simmons penetrating. Now the feed to Aldridge. Curry against Fultz. Out to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Aldridge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Terrific at just being aggressive. Aldridge excels at putting pressure on the D and getting the call.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. You know, Doris, the debate about what makes someone an MVP is always interesting. In your mind, and you're a voter, what are the qualities of an MVP-worthy player?
You know, Kevin, one of the things that fascinated me about the most recent MVP selection was some of the slander sent at Nikola Jokic. And I think it had everything to do with him not passing the eye test. And by that, I mean he didn't have eye-popping athleticism. But he was my runaway choice for MVP because he is so highly skilled and he is so valuable to what they do on the offensive end of the floor. He has vision. He has the ability to score the basketball in the paint and outside the paint. He can manipulate defenses because of his high basketball IQ. It was such a fascinating conversation, and what a worthy MVP for Nikola Jokic.
Now here's Simmons. Curry on the wing. From outside the arc. Here's Aldridge. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
Anthony against Curry. Wagner with it. Ross with a screen on KD. Back to Ross. Some solid defense from Harris.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Basket good.
Ben Simmons.
And the Nets lead by 21.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Yep, it counts.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Wagner. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Robin Lopez.
Here's Simmons. Outside, KD. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Bucket is good. And it's Harris with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Isaac with the steal. Here's Fultz. And he makes good on the layup.
Oh, boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And here is Simmons. Now Kevin Durant. And Curry, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Harris outside. With the drive. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Lopez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
Isaac passes to Anthony. Lopez, a screen on Simmons. Cross on the wing. Isaac, a screen on KD. Misses the 3.
and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Inside, here's Aldridge. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
The Nets making the switch here. Irving's checked in. Anthony against Simmons. The kick out to Aldridge. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now here's Fultz. Passes it to Ross. Shoots the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 11 rebounds in the game. The tray hits the 3-point bomb. And the Nets lead by 21.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Lopez, a screen on Simmons. Here's Anthony. That shot off. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Irving with it. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Irving. On the wing, Harris. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Anthony finds Isaac. Lopez passes to Fultz. And it's sent back by Irving.
Don't tell me Kyrie Irving can't play defense. Send it back high.
Simmons on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Harris dishes to Durant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Over in the corner, Fultz. Pass to Isaac. A rebound by the Nets. The Nets on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Simmons inside. Guarded by Fultz. No good from Simmons. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Anthony kicks to Fultz. Isaac passes to Fultz. Lopez, a screen on Simmons. Here's Fultz. And it's sent back by KD.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Suggs, he's checked in for Anthony. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Harris. Fultz dishes to Suggs. Over Irving. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Mills kicks to Simmons. Doris, to limit travel during the 2021 season, the NBA scheduled baseball-style series. Teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like that?
You know, more important than what I thought, Kevin, we had a number of coaches tell us throughout the course of the regular season that they actually loved this format. The reason being, as you said, number one, it cuts down on travel. But number two, they thought it mimicked the playoffs, where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also raised the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, you know, things get competitive and nasty. It elevated the game. I love it.
KD passes to Irving. Durant trying to break free. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 44.
You just want Kyrie Irving to keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking offensively. Keep it going.
Lopez outside. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Mills. Magic knocking down the tray. Irving double team. Durant wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Fultz. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mills passes to Claxton. Irving double team. And here's Mills from the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Orlando Hall. Now into the lineup for your Magic, Gary Harris.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
LaMarcus, this was a good win for the team. What was the most important element to the team in a game like this?
Playing with energy. I think guys play with energy. I think guys play with passion tonight, and we just got just win games right now.
Congratulations, LaMarcus. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.